Hi. Oopsie. Hello, friends. I'm trying to drop the light down some so that we can get some good light going over here. Hang on. All right. Let's see. Okay. Is that okay? Hello. Happy weekend, first of all. Let me turn my screen up and see if that makes a difference. There we go. Can you guys see me okay? Can you hear me okay? Hey, Sal, is my audio and video quality okay? A webcam is next on my to-do list. Hey, guys. Happy weekend. Thanks for joining me. There we go. All right. Perfect. Yay. All right. So because on my side, it looks a little grainy and cloudy, but maybe that's just what I'm seeing. I know why. I hope it's in here, Sal. So I have like 7 boxes. One is a super tiny one. So you guys let me know or I have 6 boxes. One of them didn't make it here. It's still on the FedEx facility, like a half hour from here. I don't know. They must not have grabbed it when they were doing their grabs. First of all, do you guys like my wall behind me? My new backdrop for all the things? I'm super excited about it and pleased with the way it came out. That was a freaking labor of love. All right. So while we're going, if I have some like knowledge bombs to drop, like on versions or whatever, I'll include those. All right, should I do the small box first to get it out of the way, and then we'll move on to the other ones? If you're just jumping on, hi, thanks for joining. Welcome. Thanks. I'm so excited the way it came out. I just want to add to it now and keep building on it. All right, so I'm going to make the executive decision to start with the small box. I'll wait a couple more minutes to see who else is jumping on. Say hi when you're here so I know what's in everyone's cup. I'm sticking with wine. I really miss being on here. It's been forever. I looked earlier and I was like, holy hell, it's been 3 weeks since I came on here. I need to do better. I always say that, and I always tell myself I'm going to do better, and then life happens. I get super overwhelmed, and then all of a sudden, it's weeks later. All right, so I can see people watching. I know people are on here. Hey, Ash. Hey, girl. Hey. Okay, I'm going to start with the small box first. And then we'll move on to the other ones. Cool? Okay. And I'm waiting my comic book friends. I have some books hey, Ionicus. I have some books at CGC right now. And, oh, hey, girl. I'm waiting to get a bunch of books back, and then I'll do a CGC unboxing because I know my comic book friends would appreciate that, and maybe I'll throw out some sales while I'm doing it. Or I'll leave stuff open to offers like during a live stream. Something fun and different, right? Let's keep it fresh on this page. Okay. First box is cut open. I think there's only there's only one game in here. I know my comic friends are waiting for a comic book unboxing, right? Oh, this is a fun first one. So the first one is a Game Boy game. And I know, only one game in this box. So wasteful. But this is a really cool one. This is Legend of Zelda Minish Cap for Game Boy Advance 9.8 A+. This is a really fun game to play. I don't know if anyone else played it or had Game Boy. I've decided one of my next things that I want to get is a sealed Game Boy. Yeah, Ash, you might like that game. I bet do you have Zelda for your Switch? Okay, next box has extra stuff. You don't have a Zelda for your Switch? What are you even doing? Okay, I didn't think this through very well. Here we go. Okay, it's a good thing I'm quick on my feet. Here we go. Let me move my wine glass. We don't need any wine spilling. That would be disastrous. Hey, Dan. I think I bought that one. That might have been a crossover, actually. I couldn't remember. Look, I'm showing you guys before I even get to see it. Okay, next up is a Super Nintendo game. I don't like these bags. I tell them all the time, send my games without bags. Okay, Soul Blazer 85A. And this is like a little bit of a different box, I think, for me. Because the last stuff I submitted, I always submit like franchise titles. But I've also been trying to pick up more like variety and assortment. So I think this might be a really nice mix of stuff. And Soul Blazer is not a super easy game to find either. So I'm happy with that one. Like that's not like a super easy hard to find game at all, or super easy to find game at all. I've only seen a couple, and I got that in a big lot that I actually got from Annie Mae. Oh, this is a fun one too. So I have started picking up some Disney games because I just think there's so much nostalgia and attachment for people that I think that these are good games to have. And this is another one that's not an easy to find game. Mickey Mouse Timeless Adventures. It's only a 7.0, but sometimes on some of these games, you have to take what you can get when you can get it and then wait until you can upgrade, because sometimes you may go months, if not more, between finding a copy. So I'm always happy, even if it's not super nice, to have a copy of a hard to find game. Only Zelda game I played. Really? R.I.P. Notorious RBG. You'll be missed. May we let her legend live on in the right ways. Oh, y'all. I was so... Don't cry, girl. Hugs, Ash. Hugs. I was so sad with this, and I learned something about grading when I submitted this game. So this is a great game if you can't find a Sonic the Hedgehog. What way do I go? This way. The Sonic the Hedgehog 1. I'm backwards. I can't get my bearings. Sealed, they have the Sonic for the classic, the Sega Classic version, and this is a great alternative to regular Sonic the Hedgehog. But when I bought it, I didn't realize that this little hole right here punctured into the case, and so they max out your grade when there's like this kind of damage on a clamshell game, because clamshells are so hard to damage outside of the corners, which I learned if you drop them, the corners break very easily. I learn everything from trial and error. Like if you don't try it and learn from it, then you're not really going to learn. So I dropped a Sonic 2 to prove that if you dropped it, a corner would in fact break pretty easily. And I was right. A clamshell game is what a lot of the Sega games came in. It's a harder case. It's not a cardboard box. So the clamshell is like the hard plastic case that a lot of the Sega Genesis games came in. But when you have damage that punctures the label and goes into the box, they really hammer that. So just be mindful of that when you're submitting and don't be too disappointed. And be careful when you're buying if it has that defect, because you're not going to get a high grade. Okay, moving on. It's the case that it comes in, yeah. Okay, next up, God of War 2. This game is on fire. Like legit on fire. 9.8, A+. This is a great one. And so funny, I was cleaning out shelves and found a God of War classic version for God of War 2 in my house back from when it came out on PlayStation 2 and they re-released the classic version. It's funny, right? Still sealed. I will take it. Oh, I was so excited for this game when I got it in, and I'm really happy with the way it crossed over. I love the art on this game. So Mr. Nuts, it's so cute. I love these cartoon art games. It's a 9.6 A+. This is another really Super Nintendo, in my opinion. I see people on, chime in if you want to. But I feel like a lot of the Super Nintendo games are really kind of difficult to find sealed. Especially like the cartoons, like Earthworm Jim, Pocky and Rocky, Mr. Nuts, like games of that caliber. Everyone opened them and played them, right? If you're just jumping on, hi, hello, I see you on. Hi, I wonder how many games you have. Ooh, Zolo. I was trying to count that the other day for sealed games I have, and I want to say 300 or so, maybe give or take. Oh, you are? I still didn't get a Switch, so I still can't play that. Oh, this is a fun art too. Worms Armageddon. 9.6 A++. Perfect seal. So good with this art, right? Okay, that's that box. I'll be reusing these boxes. I'm not even ever heard. Yeah, that's a great one, right? Love the art on that. Have any games? No, I don't think I have any 3DS games. I don't have a 3DS. Okay. Let me turn my light a little. Okay. Next up, in the next mystery box, we shall see. I never know which one to grab out first. Get a Switch, Danielle. I know. Okay, I'll watch, girl. I know. I really need a Switch. I keep saying I want one. I should just bite the bullet and order one. Okay, let's see. Oh, listen, if you're watching the games I'm opening, you'll realize there's like this theme. It's so much easier. It's easier to play. Hang on, I'll come back to the Switch in a second. I just love the cartoon art on games. So this is Motor Tune Grand Prix. Like, how fun is that? This is like what Cars would have been when Cars first came out. Like, I swear they stole their inspiration from this. All right, so 9.6 A+. Why is the Switch Lite easier? Oh, really? Okay. But then you can't play it on the TV, right? Oh, this is fun. Super Mario 64, 7.0 B+. We know I love Mario and that whole franchise. I feel like you cannot go wrong with any Mario game, right? That game was so much fun to play. I remember that one. Oh, okay. Oh, cult classic right here. Doom 64 92 A+. That one's fun too. Oh, okay. So, if you follow me and you listen to some of the things I say about video games, this is a complete inbox I'm going to show you in a second. when you can't find a sealed game or you get priced out of sealed games because some of the prices have really gone up really rapidly, I always tell people the next best thing you can get is a high grade complete in box copy. Like, don't go out and buy like a 6.0 or a 7.0. Like, go find a high grade copy and take your time and look for it because they're not always easy to find. I think there is something truly special about high grade CIBs because think about it. These video games, when they're opened, were played by people. And how many people thought, well, I need to keep my box pristine. I need to keep my manual pristine. I need to keep the cartridge pristine. Like, it's one thing when you buy a sealed game. It's different. It's still in the factory seal. People are mostly careful. Like, you get corner dings on sealed games that drops the grade down. But to find really, truly high grade complete in box, I think is really special. So a lot of these ones came from an original owner collection in Florida of the CIBs in this box. Either from an original owner collection in Florida, or I bought a couple from someone at no one was careful. That's the point. That's why it's so special. I almost think it's more special. Like, if you find like a 9.8 complete in box, that's rare because you have to have all such high grade components for it. So this one is a 9.4 Donkey Kong Country 2. And here is a knowledge bomb. So on some of the Super Nintendo games, there's two versions. And I shared this before. There's made in Mexico and there's made in Japan. And the made in Japans are the first prints. And the made in Mexico's are second and later prints. So there's a fun fact. Remember that when you are looking at games. But because usually made in Japan sells for more. Can you do a link to a video that I watched on? Okay. Yes. So in some games like Street Fighter 2, they have a made in Mexico and they have a made in Japan. But I've seen way more made in Japans than made in Mexico. So it's kind of funny that the later print is the more rare. So Japan is superior. Yes. Just kidding. Bye. Thanks for jumping on. I appreciate you taking some of your time. Have a great night. All right. What's next? Oh, this is another fun game. I feel like this game is, hey. I feel like this game is a total sleeper. So I learned that F-Zero, which is what this game is, it's another complete in box. This one is a 9.4. The cartridge in here, my foot's asleep, guys. The cartridge in this one is a 9.4 or a 9.6 rather. So that's like damn near perfect. So F-Zero, before they redid it, I guess, was supposed to be a sequel to Super Mario World. And it was supposed to be Super Mario World 2. And they scratched it and they turned it into this game. And I love the box art on the back of this one. It's just a fun game. Hey, girl. Hey. Welcome to my video game world. What's next? So this is another complete in box. This one is super hard to find, sealed or complete. When I was looking it up before. So this is Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine. And I think, hey, Robbie. Hi, my friend. I think that there is another version of that game that is less valuable, but I can't remember. I think I know that because I might have submitted it wrong the first time. And I had to resubmit it. All right, I'm going to try to pull these over. All right, we're down to 3 boxes. This is moving right along, isn't it? Oh, man, Sal, I hope your game is in one of these. If it's not, I'll see what I can do to get it back. I know. Okay. Let me make sure I didn't miss any comments. Do you have 3 10s? What's that mean, Zolo? Do I have any 10s? Are you saying I'm playing Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening? Oh, that's fun. That's a good game. So this, in my opinion, is a look. You're playing a video game while I'm opening video games. I think I have Link's Awakening behind me right there. See it? Perfect Dark, one of the most probably readily available N64 games around. My opinion is not saying have my own video. Good luck on your live stream. I don't have any graded 10s. So this is a 9.6 A++. The seal is perfect, but this is a super common N64 game. So be mindful of what you pay for that one. Not that I would ever want to like down talk my own game. I didn't know I can't submit Xbox One games yet. So they sent it back to me. Maybe I can just pop them all open like this and then pull them out and then I'll be more surprised. No, I don't have any 10s. I wish. I keep trying, but they keep telling me no. Maybe one day. Is Dylan in the chat? Dylan doesn't come to play here. Let's see. Oh, great game. 9-4 Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. That's a fun one. Where's the Atari? There is no Atari. We know how I feel about Atari. This game, wait, not Perfect Dark. Yeah, I have heard Perfect Dark is a great shooter game. GoldenEye is for sure an N64 grail. People go crazy for that game. A 9.6 just sold for like $20,000 in a heritage auction. Bananas. All right, so this is one of those games where I'm happy to have a copy until I find a nicer copy, right? So Batman 7.0, B+, I'll be looking for one that has a better seal and a higher grade. I still have mine. So that's dope. That's why I love video games. I know people love Atari. It's just not my cup of tea. Look, that's the beautiful things about video games, right? There's so many systems that, oh, thanks so much. There's like a system for everyone. That's why it crosses so many different genres. Mystic Quest sticker. Oh, hey, Dan, thanks for the fun facts for me. Okay, so he's saying when you have this special introductory sticker, right? Is that what you're referring to, Dan? That signifies a first print. So if it doesn't have that, does that mean it was a later print? Will it still be made in Japan? Or will it be no sticker and made in Mexico? This is a fun game. Another. Oh, okay. That's very good to know. Thank you for sharing that with me and with everyone, actually. Super Godzilla 9.2 A+. Just like a fun, right? Let's see. What is next? So, this is like a classic b-ball game. Bulls versus Blazers 9.4 A+. So there's been a lot of crossover into video games these days. And people are going crazy for sports games right now. I think Double Dribble in 9.4 just sold for like 5,000 plus. I'm a sucker for Kirby. It's so cute. Like, such a fun character, right? So this one's a 9.4 A+. Some of these will be available. Some of them are for keeps, but some of these will be available. I'll share some on my page. Kirby. Yeah, Kirby's so good, right? Huge Kirby fan. Such a fun, cute little character. Easy gameplay. I don't really play shooter games. I suck at them. No, Toby's sleeping. He can't come in here when I do these because he gets too crazy and he wants to go in and out and out and in and out. And it makes it harder to focus, girl. And television is life. No, Nintendo is life. In television. Who plays in television? Do any of you guys, did anyone on here play in television? Chubby Pop Chaser, did you play in television? Is that why you're clapping? Are you applauding that comment? Oh, this one I'm so fucking excited for. Super Metroid. No Dance is Life. 9-4A. That's a thing of beauty. Can we show that again? This one is for keeps. I'm sorry. It's just so good. I'm so excited. I don't even know where to go next in this box. Yeah, that's sick, right, Robbie? Oh, and another one. This one's just another complete in box. Mortal Kombat 3, 9-4. Oh, wrong way. This way, right? Yeah. So, do they grade modern games? No. I sent in an Xbox One game and they sent it back to me because they don't. Toby's trying. Ash, you jinxed it. He's trying to come in now. He's outside my office door. The real Super Mario World 2. A 9-4 complete in box copy. Red Dead Redemption, I tried to send in, and they sent it back to me. And they said that they don't have it in the system yet. Mm-hmm. No. Can you hear him outside the door? A little black box love. Unfortunately, this is not a hang tab, but it is a circle, and it's a 9-4A plus. So that's really nice too. Hang tabs have been on fire, so I think that this will be the next best thing that people start going towards. When hang tabs are so priced out, then they don't want a complete in box. They'll go for a circle with not a hang tab. It's just the logical next step. Let's see. Oh man. This is another complete in box. Super C 8-0. Nice copy. Tennis will be for sale. Yes, Dan. For sure. Oh, y'all. This one. Oh, hey, Alan. This one, though. Is it true that anything under, I mean, practically. Technically, it's sealed, but I prefer to have A and above if I can find it. Sometimes you have to settle for a B or a B plus, but I really don't like to. I prefer A and above. This game is sick. Castlevania Drac X 9-6 A plus plus. Can we talk about this? Can we talk about this? I feel like I need to get my claws out for this one. It just got so hot in here, didn't it? Holy hell. That game is fire. And that game is not for sale. So close to perfection. Okay, this is our last box, my friends. Let's see how this goes. I'm playing Rad Racer. I kind of want to sneak a peek for my boy Sal. You don't see any yellow yet, Sal. It's possible it's not here yet. Could be in the other box, not here. I'll find out. I don't know anything about games, so I'm learning new things. No, Castlevania X was not a crossover. That game was Raw. So that to me is even more amazing than if it were a crossover. This one I was so disappointed with. This graded so bad. JLG, feel free to ask any questions you might have. I mean, it is pretty crushed, but Mortal Kombat for Game Boy. And Mortal Kombat 2, it only got a 6.0. Sad. I was hoping for a little more. But you cannot win them all, right? Let's see what's next. Torek. I took a flyer on this one. I'm kind of sad at the grade on this one too. This one got a 6.5A, but this is not an easy Game Boy game to find at all. And Torek is another one of those cult classic games that people just really gravitate towards, and it's such great box art. If I do say so myself. Next up is another complete in box. I know, Sal, I'm sorry. Don't be sad. It's coming. 9-4. Oh, thanks for joining, Matt. Yeah, I know. 9-4. Yoshi's Story. Complete in box. I'm running out of room between the boxes and was Golden Age Superman and Art Boston. That was funny. Clay Fighter, 63 1/3, 8.5, complete in box. Let's see. There's just 2 more, and then I'll move my MacBook onto my desk. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, Torek is a hot, hot franchise. Don't sleep on it. This one's a fun Final Fantasy VI Advance 9.8 A++. I always think it's special to get 9.8s on Game Boy boxes. They're so fragile. Okay, last one. Mortal Kombat 3 for Game Boy. And it is a 7.5 A+. So this particular batch, and I have another batch still coming, I guess, because I still have a lot more games at Wata. Okay, first, we're going to move to my desk. I'm going to flash my ring light that way. And we're going to move over. I'm going to pick you up and set you down. All right, we're going to regroup so we can chat for a few minutes. Hang on. Okay. I'm going to lift this up over here. Oh. Okay. And there we go. Oh, y'all, my foot is so asleep. Okay. Hi. Welcome back. Okay. So there you have it. All those games all opened. What do you guys think? What was your highlight in those boxes? Oh, my whole leg is asleep right now. It's so uncomfortable. Sorry. These are the joys of live streams. Okay. What was the highlight for you in that whole batch? Does anyone on here have any questions I can answer while we're still on before I jump off? Waiting. Thanks for the proposal. Who else? It's funny. Highlight is all the N64 you're picking up. I know. I feel like that one is still very kind of, I wouldn't say undervalued, but I think it's still sleeping a little bit. So I think there's opportunities there. I think people don't realize how, and I think some of it is it's hard to find, right? Minish cap for sale. Ooh, Alan, maybe. Shoot me a message. Or maybe some trade. I love doing that these days. Makes me feel like I'm letting something go, but I'm replacing it with something so it doesn't feel as bad, if that makes sense. By the way, my friends, outside of video games, did you guys see those Wolverine claws I picked up today from X-Men 2? That's what they're from, if you didn't know that. I also think that Sega Genesis is still kind of a sleeper. Nick, look, I will cut you if you don't listen. All right, guys, talk to me. Who has questions? Otherwise, I'm out, ski. And I thank you for joining me on this lovely live stream that I haven't done in forever. Share with me some topics too that you would like covered on the channel. I just have a Marvel vs. Capcom. I have a 9.6A for Dreamcast, but I'd really like to get the whole set. They're just not that easy to find. So if anyone knows of sealed copies of those, I'm looking. Feel free to send people my way. Signatures, I did. I got some comic books. I got some art. And then as far as games, I picked up Pocky and Rocky. And I also picked up the Simpsons ones. Sure, I can show that one. It's on my shelf. So this one, you see? Can you see it? Great box art on this one. I just really love it. Okay, so I think that's all I have for now. I will be back soon with a new video on this channel because I know I need to create more content and diversify a little. So if you have questions on the video, feel free to shoot me a message. I'm on Instagram as Nerdy Girl Comics, and I have a Facebook page, same thing. If you saw anything you're interested in, feel free to shoot me a message and maybe we can work something out. I think that's all. Thanks for taking some of your Saturday night with me. And I hope you guys have a great night and stay healthy. Bye. Yes, I will, Gucci. All right. Bye, guys.